Okay. Smile evening, friends, and thank you for joining us tonight. And I'm truly honored to welcome you to this important and heartfelt session because this session is very important for all the men in our families. They come across so much, and this topic is so important for us to cover so that you can understand and help them compassionately in their life, because that is very important in at this particular time. And today we welcome our humble and lovely Bhupinder ma'am for this session. And ma'am has always honored us with her knowledge, wisdom, and wonderful sessions for Joshi's Kerala Group. So we, Joshi's Kerala Group, and all members send lots of gratitude and thank you for all the wonderful sessions you provide us, ma'am, with lots of love and compassion and dedication. Gratitude to you, ma'am. And please understand this particular session is very important for all the males in our family. They go through so much silently, especially. So it is better for us to deal with them with compassion and everything else we can. And ma'am will help us today to make us understand how to deal with it with her wonderful wisdom and all the tactics we can deal for them to make their life and our life comfortable for whoever they are. They might be our father, they might be our, brother, or anybody, husband, anyone in our life. So let us just help them, support them, give so much compassion, whichever we can. And we now are taking help from Bhupinder ma'am for this. And so let us give all the love we have for her for this session with gratitude. Ma'am, please take over the session. Thank you so much. Smile evening. Thank you. Take over.
Thank you so much, Anusha. Smile evening to everyone. So today we are having very a special session. Uh, in last session, we discussed about menopause, but uh, for male also, we need to discuss because biological we don't have symptoms for male, but they too face this menopause type of symptoms. It is like male menopause. So we cannot ignore this. Yes, because when woman experiences this, it is a big announcement. Yes, that she is going through menopause and a lot of discussion because medical proof, biological proof, and they need special attention. They need love. Of course, yes, they need. But don't forget, men too need special attention, love, and care. So I want to discuss this session. This way, love can bloom between husband and wife. And also we can understand male person in our family, as Anusha said, that he can be our father, husband, any male in our family, we can understand them. And once we understand this situation, then our love will grow deep, on deeper level. So with my presentation, I want to start my topic. So let me share. So when we talk about male type of menopause, it is like a season changing in silence. As I told you that there is no biological proof, but there is a change. And this kind of men's midlife transition is also part of nature. Very beautiful part. It is again opening spiritual wisdom, inner wisdom. If we uh, accept this beauty of transition, we can see many beautiful changes and we can open many beautiful talents once this is realized deeply. Of course, Sujok can help in this journey, and also Smile Lifestyle approach to healing both men and women, as we have discussed in last session for women, and in this session we'll talk about men. So the quiet transition, we have to understand the male midlife shift. So, as I told you that just like a woman's body journeys through menopause, men also experiences a subtle but a profound shift. And for male, we call it andropause. Yes, and this is like male midlife transition time between 40 to 60. Men don't have an obvious biological marker, but internally and emotionally and also physically, external level, they are changing. So, andropause, male midlife hormonal shift, it is also called male menopause. Then what happens? It is a decline in testosterone level in men, which can lead to various physical and psychological symptoms. So it is a actually not a sudden decrease, but it is a gradual decrease in testosterone production. Uh, it starts after 30, but more obvious is in the age of 50. So men and women both face their transition together. So this time is very, very important time, not to withdraw, but to connect. And this is not fate. It is a call for compassion, love, and shared growth. Rather, I can say this is the best time to rediscover each other with love, tenderness, and empathy. Especially, I want to focus that in families, we need to give a lot of care when a male member of our family is going under this process. Yes. So, couple practices and how family should behave, we have to consider. Because when this time comes, this is like emotional turbulences sometimes men can have. Even men, they don't know what is happening. They don't know why they are getting more angry or more sad, feeling more sad or anxious. And sometimes they get a lot of stress. They don't know that they are undergoing this procedure. Yes. So, all of a sudden, family notices that, oh, this male, this man of the house is behaving like this. And if we don't understand, then a lot of conflict can take place. Conflict, fights, and sometimes divorce can also take place because we don't understand what is happening. So, uh, in this age, when you see your man or any man in your home is behaving abnormally or not, it is not his routine behavior, then it is a sign that he is going with this process of male menopause. So start listening to him without judging. He may be rude sometimes. He can express his anger sometimes, overwhelming, and sometimes sarcastic remarks can also come. If it is a habit, it is different thing, but all of a sudden, because in early ages, Maybe you have seen him loving, caring, but all of a sudden you see, shouting, sometimes passing sarcastic remarks like this. Then we have to stop and think. Start listening to him without judging. Better if you are couple under one roof, then start talking, sharing. Maybe you can go, like when we go for a walk, better to go together and loving touch beyond words. This is the best time when you can help your partner to understand, to realize that love is not just physical. Love is more than physical. Yes, you can express your soul love, and then your partner will understand. This is the best time when physical body is getting weak. Yes, then your love can reach the height where uh, your husband or wife, they don't need any proof. Respect for solitude and support. Also in this time, whether a woman or male, maybe they need space. They need solitude. Better be respect. Sometimes you will notice like this that not talking much, not like to share. Okay, it's fine. So all these kinds of phases we can see. Sometimes too much of expression, and sometimes want to stay quiet in room, or maybe want to go alone outstation. Yes. So don't suspect, don't judge, just understand. Understand both are renewing. Smile together emotionally and spiritually. So, what are the common symptoms of male transition andropause? As I told you, reduce testosterone levels, fatigue, and low energy, because we should know what kind of symptom. Then only we can understand that they are going through this process. Even men will understand what is happening to us. Mood swings, as I told you, irritability, sadness, yes, reduce libido, like reduce sexual energy and confidence, increased anxiety or withdrawal, trouble sleeping or sleeping more, weight gain or muscle loss, midlife reflection, fear of aging. Now, not all men experience these symptoms. Men who are following healthy lifestyle, they will pass this stage very easily without any bold symptom. Of course, they will have natural symptom, but not bold, and not, it is not troubling there. So, what happens to testosterone level in men? So, it is like testosterone level naturally decrease with age, typically starting around age 30, but it is more noticeable after 50. Now, what you have to observe, rate of decline. So on average, testosterone level drops by about 1% per year. Yes, and after the age of 40, 30 to 40. So this is like 1% per year. Now, if it drops more than 1%, it is like, uh, below normal range, below normal level, then one can see a great impact on physical and emotional levels. That is why dropping is okay, but it should not be more than normal range. So, contributing factors to a declining testosterone in men is weakening of the testes. This is aging. We can also say aging of the testes. So because their main job is to produce testosterone. Now, with age, these cells become weak and fewer in number. So as a result, because you see, this is natural process. Yes, this is happening. This is the phase of our life cycle, and weak testes will make less testosterone. Even if the body still signals for more, because this is weak testes. Why? As part of age process, it will make less. So now changes in the hypothalamic pituitary axis. Again, this is very important. Why? If we understand this, then we can also work with Sujok points. Yes, how to harmonize if it is beyond the normal range. So what is this? This is a communication between the brain and the testes. When I say the brain, this is hypothalamus and pituitary gland. So you know where to stimulate. So in Sujok hypothalamus, I will show after finishing our lecture, I will show all these points. So stimulating these points, hypothalamus and pituitary gland, can bring harmony in this cycle. So what is hypothalamus doing now? It sends a signal to the pituitary, and the pituitary gland then sends hormones to the testes to stimulate testosterone production. Yes, so that is why it is very important to pay attention to hypothalamus and pituitary gland. If we see strange symptoms, or if we see more than normal range. In normal range, you can see, but it's okay. But if it is more, then we need to pay attention to these points. So with aging, the signaling system becomes less efficient. Either the messages get weaker or the testes become less responsive. So it is like a phone line between the brain and the testes, and the message does not come through as clearly. The result, due to both testicular aging and weakened hormonal signaling, testosterone levels decline, leading to common midlife symptoms such as low energy. Yes, that is why doing energy point in this phase of life is very important. Reduce libido, like reducing, it is like when sexual energy reduces, then mood swings, muscle loss, and fatigue. Now, emotional expression in midlife is very important. Why it matters? Because you see, midlife is a transformative chapter physically, mentally, and emotionally. So, as hormone levels shift and responsibilities peak, because in this midlife, we have to understand this is not young age. When a man reaches this age, he also has a lot of responsibilities: children responsibility, house responsibility, funds, finances, children, marriage, many things, and then health issues, medical. So not only this hormone level shift, but because responsibilities are at peak, this combination can create havoc sometimes. So that is why many men experience inner emotional turbulence, and that is why it is very hard to name. It is important that express all emotion. Yes, we have to allow them to express, better not to keep inside. In emotional expression is very, very important, of course, when they, because we know, we understand that this is a phase, this is not a routine. Yes, after a few days, it will be okay. If family members support, then this situation will pass quickly. It is not forever. Yes, it is a very small period. Yes, maybe 2, 3 months, 4 months, sometimes just 1 month, sometimes just 15 days. Yes, so allow him to express. It will reduce his anxiety and stress. And if he keeps his emotion inside, then it is like, his inner pressure will increase on mind level and body level. So when you allow, when family supports, what do you mean by supporting? That we are not judging him. If he is angry on something, okay, it's fine. Just you can stay quiet or you don't argue. Of course, if you have some logic, you can, but with minimum words. Yes, not fighting, not with fighting sense. Or maybe when he is quiet, you can express your thoughts, not in that time. So it is very, very important to strengthen your relationship. You can share, yes, you have to allow him to share that how he is feeling. Yes, fear, whether it is fear, joy. Men, they don't cry. But if you give him, because they hesitate to cry, especially in front of women. So once we understand, then we have to give him cozy corner so that he can feel free in your company. He doesn't need therapist outside. What is therapist doing? Because therapist is allowing him to cry, to shout, to share. He is doing. If you become therapist in your home, then he does not need anyone outside. Yes. So this will help to build deeper trust and intimacy with partner, friends, family. Yes, and also it will prevent depression because if emotions are suppressed, then in long run, he can develop deep sadness, depression. Men is the pillar of the home. Please don't forget. If men are strong, then family automatically becomes strong. Of course, these days, women have the same status, but we are talking about sharing project. We need both strong pillars, men and women, husband and wife, father and mother, not mother alone or not father alone. We need both. We need strong men and women. So, emotional suppression can lead to heart diseases, sleep disturbances, and lower immunity. So that is why expressing emotion promotes wholeness and healing. So when I say expression of emotion, it is like you are giving chance to him to heal. Yes, because you know it is not his habit. Yes, sometimes men have a habit, as I told you, that this is a habitual thing. Here we are discussing about male menopause. You have seen your male member in a very good emotional status, and suddenly he has started behaving, then definitely you now understand that this time has come. We have to smile. We have to stay calm, peaceful, and no judgment. Try to understand him. So, conversation is very, very important. As I've told you, that if family gives supports, if family gives him cozy corner, then your conversation with him, he or he can feel free in your company. He can share everything. Yes. So, honest communication with someone you trust, yes, partner like husband, wife, or any senior person in family. Sometimes friend can help, sibling, grown up, boy's mentor or spiritual guide. Yes. And in this time, it is very good if you join men's circle or healing group in this time. Most of most of you must have noticed that you join these type of courses, healing courses in middle age. Most of you. Yes, it is very natural because now the time has come, you're open to this world. Nature pushes you to return back to the nature. So this is, like instinctive, happening very naturally. Now, very important thing before we go to Sujok, essential nutrients for men in midlife. As testosterone levels gradually decline, and the body systems begin to shift. So it is very, very important to add right nutrients to support physical health, mental health, and emotional balance. So let us discuss what kind of food we need to add in our routine diet. So we'll uh, see important nutrient that is zinc first. So this zinc supports testosterone production, immune strength, prostate health. So, uh, lifestyle, when I say modify lifestyle, food is very important in this journey. Why it matters when we take low zinc? So, low zinc is linked to low testosterone, poor immunity, and sexual health. And if male person takes good, or I can say healthy zinc in normal range, it helps in maintaining libido or sexual energy and reproductive health. It supports wound healing and immunity, and also it improves energy level and mood. So, zinc is a very important mineral for maintaining masculine strength and hormonal vitality. So, plant based zinc sources. Pumpkin seed, this is like kaddu ka beach, very good, excellent vegetarian source. Sunflower seed. So, we need to organize our diet. Are we taking all these things? Or simple, we are eating just, dal, chapati, rice, and vegetable. It is good, but it is not enough. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, we need to plan in a very systematic way. I don't say that you eat everything, but little. Yes, you can bring change in your diet with your routine food. You can add little all these things. Like in the morning, you can take seeds. Yes, like sunflower seed, chickpea seeds. It's not that you're having a lot of seeds, but in a normal range. Then sprouted chana, lentil, cashew and almonds, spinach and kale. So moderate levels better when cooked. And if you are a vegetarian, it is very important to combine zinc rich food with vitamin C sources because vitamin C food helps in absorption because without vitamin C, zinc absorption is also not very good. So that is why it is very important how you are eating. Eating a lot of sunflower seeds, chickpea seeds like this, and pumpkin garlic, eating very good seed. But if your vitamin C is deficient, then absorption of these seeds are less. Yes, we need, and then absorption, we need to have proper amount of zinc sources. Uh, Balance in a very normal, I can say, a moderate range. Animal based food, if you don't have enough source of plant based, generally, I always like to have plant based sources because it has healing property. Plant based food has healing property. But if it is not available, Then oysters, highest natural source of zinc, beef, liver, and lean cuts are rich in zinc. Chicken, lamb, egg yolks, yes, it has moderate zinc plus healthy fat. So other good sources of zinc is whole grain, quinoa, oats, brown rice, dairy product, milk, uh, paneer, yogurt, dark chocolate. And very good if you add more of plant-based zinc food. Then second nutrient, very important nutrient is magnesium. This is the stress soother. It helps in muscle function, sleep, improves good sleep. It enhances the sleep, I can say, stress regulation, heart health. Now, why it is important in midlife? Because magnesium level often deplete, leading to fatigue. Then also it helps in poor sleep and anxiety. It promotes calmness, good sleep, supports heart health or heart rhythm, blood pressure. Also, it eases muscle cramps and tension. So, magnesium is nature's relaxant, helping men stay grounded through life's transition. Now, top magnesium rich food. You have to observe in your daily routine, are you eating this? Green leafy vegetables. This is nature's magnesium powerhouses. Spinach, fenugreek leaves, amanat leaves, mustard green. I've written in Hindi also. Nuts and seeds, almonds, cashews, pumpkin seed, sunflower seed, flax seed, and chia seed. Then whole grains and legumes, brown rice, quinoa, oats, whole wheat roti, black beans, chickpeas, lentils, fruit. Fruits are moderate sources, but it's fine. Banana, avocados, figs, dried dates. Other sources are dark chocolate, tofu, milk and curd, coconut water. So, too much cooking can reduce magnesium. So, that is why if you're eating, uh, light steaming or sauteing is okay. Yes, not do not cook too much and avoid excessive caffeine, sugar, or alcohol because these can deplete magnesium. You see, you're eating very good food, but if in your daily routine caffeine, you're taking excessive caffeine, sugar, or alcohol, then this will go waste. Whatever you are eating will go waste. Yes, it will not give any benefit. So that is why it is very important to cut down. In fact, I will not say cut down, you have to, stop using caffeine and alcohol and sugar in a very moderate, if you don't eat sugar, it is also very good because we are getting natural sugar from our foods and fruits. Then the third important thing is omega-3 fatty acid because it is very important for heart and brain health. And also, it supports mood balance, joint mobility. Aging brings increased risk of heart disease, mental fog, and joint stiffness. It is very, very important to take omega 3. And because this will keep in check. Yes. And then it will also reduce inflammation in the body, support memory, focus, and mood. Dementia, memory loss. Yes, we have to take care what we are eating. Yes. Then it also protects against cardiovascular issue. So omega 3s nourish the mind, heart, and joints, keeping men sharp and strong as they age. Now, which are these foods? Plant-based omega-3 sources, again, seeds and nuts, flax seeds, best vegetarian source. Chia seeds, hemp seeds, walnuts, and flaxseed oil, canola oil, soybean oil. Then, yes, eggs also fortify milk or plant-based milk like soy or almond. Then grind flax seeds before use for better absorption. It is very good if you grind. Then combine plant-based omega-3s with zinc and magnesium. It is important we take in a very balanced way, not just omega-3. We need zinc, we need magnesium to enhance overall midlife men's health. So for those who don't eat fish, then they need to take omega-3 supplements. So when we talk about lifestyle, yes, meditations, mudras, mantras, sujok. So all these are very important. These are very simple tips, but it is really very powerful. Pran mudra of vital life force. Very simple mudra, and you know this is very popular mudra. But we should not underestimate the power of this mudra. This is like in our triorgan, we say FOMO and neutral grounding. This very important phase and this mudra, again, according to triorgan also, very powerful mudra. Yes. So touch the tip of the thumb with the tip of the ring finger and the little finger. Keep other fingers straight. Now, this mudra will help in boosting vitality, immunity, and mental clarity. It can reduce fatigue, low energy, will harmonize because it has very good, in triogen, neuter finger, little finger has a very strong connection with the zero world. All powers come from the zero world, and homo finger is a very strong force near to zero world. So these two fingers, if you do it for 2 times, or I can say better, you do 3 times morning, afternoon, evening, and you don't need special time also. You can do it when you are, watching news or serial or TV, or you are sitting in the train, airplane, yes, or in the back seat of the car, when you're talking to your friends. One time you should do with breathing, or I can say meditation, once in a day with meditation, and other time you can just do it naturally with your other works also. 15 to 20 minutes for each time. Yes, if you do it, it is very good. It enhances inner strength and willpower. So this mudra, Pran Mudra, is very powerful, very good, ideal for men feeling drained, directionless, or unmotivated during midlife. Then second mudra, again, very good. This is like detox, and it brings hormonal balance. Join the thumb, middle finger, ring finger. Yes, middle finger is neutral finger. Very, very good. Finger and homo finger. This, according to triorigin, this descending phase of life comes under homo phase. So when we add neutral fingers, I'm giving this our Indian popular mudras, but it has very strong essence of triorigin. Neutral finger added with homo finger. So this is a descending time. Yes, and this time should pass uh, in a very beautiful way or gracefully, I can say neutral way. So neutral power is very much required in this time. Homo time along with neutral. If neutral supports this homo time, then this phase will pass gracefully. So thumb, join the thumb, middle finger and ring finger together and keep the other two fingers extended. You can see this picture. So this mudra is very good for reproductive system and hormonal health. It helps in detoxification, not just physical detoxification, but physical and emotional. Then it strengthens lower abdomen and pelvic region. Excellent mudra for men dealing with prostate health, sexual fatigue, or emotional stagnation. So, morning walks, as I already told you, and sunlight. Yes, morning sunlight is very, very important. Just go out. And now, this time, you have to really take care of yourself. You cannot say that I don't have time. If you say this, then consequences we need to suffer. Yes, take out time, go for morning walk, and for few minutes, take blessing from the sun, or I can say take sunlight, gentle yoga and mudras. Make a routine, follow every day, meditation and mantra. Mantra, like for men, I like these two mantras, that is Soham, Aham Brahmasmi. Very powerful mantra. Yes, this is symbol of power, universal power. When you feel weak, you feel low, and physical or emotional, when you feel that you are going down and the life energy is depleting, then we need support from the universe. Aham Brahmasmi. Very powerful mantra. You are the universe. You are the divine. I am the universe. I am the divine. Aham Brahmasmi. Listening this mantra again and again, again and again, or chanting this mantra, so hum, I am divine, or Aham Brahmasmi. You see, you just do practice for 1 week, you will see the change. And then laughter therapy. You see, you know everything. Whatever I'm telling now, you know everything. But only thing is now we are organizing when we are discussing, when we are having this kind of session, we are organizing our routine. Yes, when we have this kind of togetherness in this through this session, then we get a push. We organize. Yes, we need this. So when you watch TV, of course, you need to see all what is happening in the world news. Okay, it's fine, but don't devote your time so much uh, to that channel which is aggravating your anger, stress. Yes, just for awareness, one time you see is okay, but not again and again, again and again. Laughter therapy, oh, it is marvelous. It will activate your brain, all good hormones, your muscle energy, your body energy, your senses. So beautiful laughter therapy. You can see, you can select that channel which is helping you to laugh, which is helping you to smile. Join a good group. These days, when you go for morning walk, if your house is near any park, this is blessing actually. And in the park now, many people are awakened. You see, they have groups, they are laughing, they are doing yoga. Just join it. Join that group. If you are staying near the park, please join. You need this for yourself. So meaningful friendship. And now time has come that you cannot allow your energy to deplete. See, in family also, whether it is family or society. or I can say friends group. Yes, uh, you can cut short. Yes, spend more time with those people who give, who can become reason for your smile, who can inspire you like this, vice versa. You are inspiring them and you are receiving inspiration from them. Yes, if this bond is helping you to grow, or your companion is helping other people to grow. So this kind of friendship is very good. Sometimes we have toxic people in our life. We cannot avoid them, but we can reduce our connection. We can have less, time. We can better to spend more time with those people who are helping you to smile more. Once your inner smile is awakened, then you don't need external help. But if you are weak, then definitely you have to do this mathematic. Mathematic means be selective. Yes, in your family, in your friendship circle. Yes, talk less. I will not say avoid them, but you can talk less so that you are not involved in negative talking. Okay. So household harmony also. It is good that in family, spend time with your children, with your family, parents like this. So better we spend more time with self, with family, with our positive emotion there. Because you see, since childhood, you're walking, you're talking, you're working, continuously you're working. Then young age came. Yes. Now middle age, lots of responsibility. You're working, working, working. Your age is growing, but your working is also growing. You're not stopping at all. I do agree that to earn livelihood, yes, to earn money for our family needs, we need to work. But at the same time, we should understand that our body capacity is decreasing. It is not negative. As I said that not all men face this. Yes. Sometimes you see that men in 90s, they are running, they are doing jogging because from the very beginning they have they have maintained good lifestyle. So you can also do this. Yes, pay attention. I mean to say that take a pause or make a good routine where you can give attention to your body. Yes, you can spend more time with yourself. You can make a program that, okay, I should do meditation. I should go for a walk. Yes, I should do exercise, good food. And once you organize your lifestyle, you're becoming healthy. And then again, you're ready for same style of work which you have been doing in your young age. So first take care. Yes. So connection to nature and society. Now, when I say society, healthy society, spiritual organization, happy people. Yes, nature is the best source of energy. Sometimes spending time alone also can rejuvenate. Now, when we are talking about lifestyle, yes, Sujok points I will explain after this. Then, if you are uh, already doing Tai Chi, you know about Smile Tai Chi, you can practice or simple gymnastic exercise. You can make a program for yourself. You can do it. Then energy points. Yes, energy points video we have in our groups. In past sessions, we have already done this session on energy points. Smile meditation, simple, smile more. Yes, with the awareness. Uh, when I say with the awareness, means awareness of your soul inside. Your soul is very beautiful. All wisdom, all powers are coming from your soul. Everything, whatever you have in your present life, whether it is physical gift, emotional gift, material world gift, it is coming. Soul is not visible. but the aura of your soul is generating your life situation. And when I say aura of the soul, you are creating, you are responsible. I am responsible for my aura. You are responsible for your aura. Soul is very big power. Only thing is, what kind of information we are giving to our soul, what kind of with the help of our mind, we are creating aura around the soul. If it is negative thinking, then we create, you can imagine, like clouds, black clouds around the soul. So, very important that smile more with this realization God is inside, soul is divine. We are part of God, we are part of divine. Yes. And when you start smiling with this realization, yes, your soul and positive aura will increase more and more. Don't expect anything from outer world. Everything is hidden inside. Everything you will get from inside. How you will get? Once your soul aura is shining like a sun, positive, smiling, peaceful, the rays of your soul will reach all the corners of the universe, and whatever you need in your life, you will receive. So don't worry, you are not alone. Smile more. So emotional expression. It doesn't mean that smiling doesn't mean that you suppress your emotion. Express your emotion with the realization that after expression, I will be okay. We should know. If you are sad, cry. No problem. Men, they don't cry. Okay. If you cannot cry in family, go out. Yes, go in the nature. Or maybe you can switch on TV, loud music, and then cry loudly. Hit the pillow. Express your emotion. Don't. Women, very easily, they can express emotion. But men, they don't express. And we all understand this. So if you hesitate in front of your family member, okay, then find a place where you can express your emotion, anger or sadness. Just release, release. Conversation, as I've told you, yes, and food, we have discussed, lifestyle adjustment. These are yoga, exercises, sleep, rest, breath awareness, actually all the time. So hum, as I said. Inhale, so exhale, hum. Yes, it's with the realization of divine. If we start breathing, in one day, you will feel fresh energy. Now let us talk about Sujok. After understanding the important organs or glands, which organs or which glands are working during this phase of life, now we can give attention to these points in our Sujok. As we have discussed, pituitary gland, pineal gland, hypothalamus. Yes, hypothalamus, I will show after finishing these slides, I will show on my hand. And also, we have video on endocrine gland. Yes. So I will, okay, it's fine. I will finish this topic. Okay. So, pituitary gland, pineal gland, hypothalamus. Very important stimulation. If you see, healthy lifestyle, you don't need all these things. These points, stimulation, in that situation is important when you feel weak during this transition time. Yes. So this is very good for hormonal system, sleep wake cycle, and emotional well-being. You can apply black pepper seed. Then testes or gonads in male. Yes, I will show points on the hand. very important to stimulate this point. You can also fix seeds after stimulation. It is very good point. Yes, it supports testosterone production, sexual health, and confidence. Then adrenal glands. This is like it helps in fighting with mental, emotional, and physical stress. So hypothalamus, pituitary, as I have already done. Then supporting organs for midlife health. Liver, where is the liver point? Kidney, heart. Yes, we have videos on this. So these points additionally, as you can see, will help in rejuvenating. So now I want to show, especially, you see, when I talk about glands, especially pituitary gland, let me show, I'll draw for you. You see, this is the thumb. Maybe I use darker color. So you divide this. First is central line in upper phalange, and then you divide this line into three parts. So you divide this into three parts, and then upper one third. This is the place for pituitary gland. Yes. And just on the top of pituitary gland, hypothalamus. Two dots. So pituitary gland and hypothalamus. And below the nail, here in the center, pineal gland. Yes, this point is here. And then in male hand, where is the point for testes? Here, I draw just a moment. Yes, this point stimulation. And from yin yang line here. Yes, you should not miss this yin yang line also. So this point stimulation and this line. You can do moksha also on this point. And then liver, in both hands. This side is stomach and this is the liver area here. Yes, you can see previous videos. And in this hand, this is liver area. Yes. And then energy points is very, very important. And you can see full video. There you will get a good explanation about endocrine glands and then energy points. Also, you will see how to apply points for adrenal glands, kidney. These points are located exactly on the back side. Every day you have to do ring massage, twisting of fingers, ring massage. Yes, because hand is similar to human body. And if you stimulate this hand, automatically you are rejuvenating. Yes. And then very good massage of auricle, air massage, and pulling your air is very important again. Yes. To activate your energy. So 5 minutes continuously do your air massage. Yes. So all these points and related videos also for women, last time I committed, I will send all to Anusha ji and videos related to practical application related to male uh, menopause. I will send so that you can do practical. Okay, I hope this was short lecture, but I hope it has given you the glimpse. You can take care of yourself and smile more, and you can really help your family members, male members. Thank you so much. Yes.
Smile,
Thank
thank
you
you
so
so
much.
much, ma'am.
Thank you so much.
And gratitude for this wonderful session. And I trust every one of you have heard it and listened to this very carefully, because listening is more important in this particular problem. So please start listening to your males, whoever is there in your family, whom you need to listen to. You some of you might be going through menopause also, so please understand that both of you need to walk together. So none of you are more or less, so please walk together hand in hand, and please try to understand today's session very calmly, and please make time for both of you in your life. Okay, whoever it is in your family, make time for them. So thank you so much. With all your love, gratitude, I am sending them to ma'am. Please go back to the group and share your feedback, queries. Everything is welcome. So please go back to the group and share your queries, feedbacks. Everything is important. Thank you so much. Good night, ma'am. Smile good night to you. Thank you,
Thank
everyone.
you.
I'm opening your mics, but please make it short. Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank you
ma'am.
very
Thank you,
much.
ma'am.
Thank
Good
you very
night.
much,
Thank you,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Namaste.
Thank
Thank
you
you
very
very
Thank you
much.
much.
so